Transport Minister Joseph Bukari has vowed to crack down on reckless driving and boost road safety measures now that the Road Traffic Amendment Bill 2025 is in the pipeline. Well, the bill, expected to be signed into law by President John Mahama, will pave the way for commercial quadricycles, tricycles and motorcycles, popularly known as Okada, to hit Ghana's roads. Speaking to journalist Joseph Nikpe outlined the safety protocols being put in place, emphasizing the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA, and the National Road Safety Authority will be tasked with enforcing regulations to minimize risks.
To provide for limits in alcohol concentration in drivers. We have noticed of late the behavior of drivers on our roads and the road accidents, and all leads to injuries and deaths. And we believe that the alcohol concentration that the then law had some effects or influence on drivers, whether they are drunk and driving, whether they are fatigued and driving, and whether they are careless on roads or they do not take concentration on keep concentration on driving. And so we brought it down from 0.08% to 0.05%. We also looked at age limit. A lot of our youth also having interest in engaging in commercial driving or riding had this issue of age limit to them. And it was 25 years before you could do commercial business as a driver or a rider. But we have also reviewed and amended this very act to allow our youth who are 21 years of age to be able to engage in these commercial activities. It has a lot of procedures you have to follow, especially the motor riders who are going to get the opportunity to be engaged in this commercial business. You have to register as a commercial motor rider that will do commercial business, and you have to belong to a union. You also have to have the standard that DVLA will set for you in terms of your protective gear, the helmet, the kind of motorbike you have to use. And so there are processes that we have to go through before they can. We're going to carry people behind you. You have to respect yourself. You have to respect your passengers such that you can continue to be in business. And the good is that the law has prescribed punishment for road traffic offenders, and that includes the Okada riders who will get the opportunity, whether we are going to create special lanes for them or not. I believe as we develop as a country, it will come along with some of these provisions that we will have. I know the Minister for Roads and Highways is very passionate about road development.
So that's the Transport Minister, Joseph Bukari Nikpe. And as part of the new clauses, the bill has reduced the age limit of driving commercial vehicles from 25 to 21 years. Let's get more on this and speak to Abbas Imoro. He's the spokesperson for the Ghana Private Road Transport Union. Mr. Imoro Abbas, thankful for your time this afternoon. Reduction of the legal age from 25 to 21 years to be able to drive a commercial vehicle. Is that a welcoming news for the GPRTU?
Yes, it is, because we always create jobs for especially dropouts of school. And if we do not reduce, meaning we are piling up people who try to get into the driving industry. We try to pile them up by the 25 years. Now we have reduced it to 21 years, meaning the average is open to employ more drivers or creating jobs, the drop of schools. So it's welcome.
But there are those who say that reducing it from 25 to 21 will encourage more young people to pursue this instead of pursuing further education. As you rightly mentioned, that people who drop out of school are now going to have the opportunity to drive commercial vehicles. Is this not an incentive to propel more young people not to pursue further education, but rather just jump straight into commercial vehicle driving?
Oh no, currently we have graduates, people with professional in the driving industry, so accountants, so many different people are now in the driving industry. It's not like it used to be. So we know by reducing after 18 years, you are matured to take decisions, to do certain things on your own. But this is from 21. So we believe it has created more avenue for more job seekers. It has nothing doing with education. You can still continue with your education if you are in the driving business.
And how is GPRTU going to help with compliance for this new age limit, the 21 years? We know that even when it was 25, there were people who were below the age of 25 who were still driving commercial vehicles. Is GPRTU going to collaborate with the Transport Ministry to ensure that strictly the age of 21 is what a driver and when a driver can operate on the road as a commercial driver?
Yes, at the stations, we normally inspect some of these things, the license, because the license shows which type of vehicle you can drive. You start somewhere and continue somewhere. So we do check on those things.
Okay, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. That's Abbas Imori. He's a spokesperson for the Ghana Private Road Transport Union. And